Today we are going to be running through the top 10 most valuable Pokemon cards from Evolutions, and these prices are valid as of this date on screen right now, guys. And yeah, you might be quite shocked about how cheap some of these cards actually are. Let's go. Hey guys, my name's Mattculli and welcome to the channel. So today we are going to be running through the top 10 most valuable Pokemon cards from Evolutions as of this very particular moment, guys. But not only that, I've actually got some advice for any of you guys out there who are looking to complete the set, who are looking to buy the booster box, who are looking to invest in it, or who are looking to grade the cards. I've got some really good tips and advice that I want to run through with you, and we'll do that at the end of the top 10 list, so do stick around for that. Now, before we get into the list as well, I've got some caveats to put in place. Number one, the prices that we're going to run through are like valid as of this moment right now. I spent the last couple of days researching them, so Pokemon prices do fluctuate a lot depending on what's going on YouTube or Instagram or what grading companies are open. Honestly, it's so heavily affected by what influencers are doing, so bear all that in mind. So the prices might be out of date within like a couple of weeks to a month. Also, I get all my prices from eBay Solds. That's the best place to do it, purely because that's what people are generally paying for those cards. So I've been using recent eBay sales to come up with these prices. No TCG player or private sales or anything like that. Now, I also want to hear from you at this point though, guys. I plan on making a bit of a series out of this and doing top 10 lists from other sets. If you have a set that you'd like to see me do here on the channel, let me know in the comments down below. I really want your thoughts on it, so go down there and comment. And while you're at it, if you are new here, guys, and you enjoy all things Pokemon, do consider hitting that subscribe button and giving this video a big thumbs up. It would be very much appreciated. Right, I guess we should get into that list. Let's go. In 10th place, we have Misty's Determination. This is a stunning card. I absolutely love this full art trainer card. I think that's gorgeous with the gold border. This, guys, is going to go for about 11 to 14 pounds. In 9th place, we have the Mew. This is actually a really cool Mew. It's an awesome card that's in the set as well. I really like this one. And actually, you could probably make about 12 to 15 pounds off this card. In 8th place, we have the Mega Venusaur EX. I actually think all of the Mega versions are stunning in this, especially the textured one. You can't see on this, but this is the textured one, 100 of 108. Beautiful card. It's actually going to set you back about 12 to 15 pounds. So very similar to that Mew, actually. In 7th place, we have probably one of a lot of people's favorite cards from this set. Is that Golden Dragonite EX. Beautiful card once again. They actually did some really cool cards in the Evolution set. This is going to set you back about 15 to 18 pound, which I think it's like crazy. Honestly, this had some seriously mad highs, like pushing up to the 50 pound mark. Some people end up buying this for during the hype. Mind blowing. Anyway, yeah, about 15 to 18 pound now. In 6th place, we have the Mewtwo EX, this beautiful full art card. It's interesting, some of these photos show the texture on them and some don't, but I love this. Anything that has that gold pinstriping, it's very like EX era sort of style, the full artsies where you get the gold pinstriping. I love it. But this card, guys, can set you back at 17 to 20 pounds, which I don't think is that bad for what it's a wicked looking card. In 5th place, we have one of my favorites, guys, the Mega Blastoise EX, the blue, the pink, the gold. I love this card. I actually pulled a few of these. I actually think the pull rates in Evolutions are really good, actually, when it comes to it. Hopefully, they're going to be just as good on the 25th anniversary set. Fingers crossed. But this card is going to set you back about 20, so about 20 pounds, 17 to 20 pound on this one. In 4th place, we have the Mega Charizard EX. Now, I was actually a little bit surprised in the value of this card. I actually thought it'd be one of the cheap ones because it's not got the texture finish. This is like one of the standard Mega Charizard. Obviously, you've got that full art Mega Charizard one, which is actually an amazing card, guys. This one here isn't like that, and actually probably not one of my favorite Charizard artworks. Yet it's actually in that top 4, guys. It's going to set you back about 22 to 26 pounds. Again, depending on condition, I've tried to do my prices based off like near mint to mint, more on the verging on the mint side when it comes to prices. So do bear that in mind when pricing these cards. Now, before we get into that top 3, guys, I want to give an honorable mention to these secret rares. Really cool cards. None of them are actually holographic, but actually surprisingly cheap. If you're looking to complete this set, you're talking the cheapest about £2, the most expensive about £6, but really, if you like scrimp around the set, you probably get them all for a couple of quid each, which is about a tenner for the set. You really can't complain for the secret rares from the set. In third place, you guessed it, it's a Charizard, guys. It's the Mega Charizard EX. This is the full art version. Love this, the texture, the gold, the Japanese writing across the front is awesome. I like that if you get any of the cards like this that have the Japanese writing, if you can find the Japanese version, the writing's actually in English, and I think that's so cool. Anyway, this card might shock some of you who may have paid a little bit more, but this is actually only going to set you back about 40, maybe £50 at a push, which is not bad for a Charizard. In second place is the reverse rare Charizard. I'm obviously showing the holographic image here, but that doesn't matter. The reverse rare version of this Charizard is actually going to set you back about 50 to 60. Again, very much condition dependent. Because it's reverse rare, it can get scratched to hell so easily, so you can pick them up for quite cheap if you don't care too much about condition. But if you're looking for a really, really crispy mint one, yeah, you're pushing £60 on one of these. And in first place, it's the holo Charizard. Like, yeah, that's the most valuable card in the set, guys. Obviously, just because it's a Charizard. The weird thing about this, I actually remember, you used to be able to pick this card up for like £20 to £30 not long after it was released. It's absolutely crazy. Even in 2019, it was still going for that price. Like, no one wanted it. Then it hit highs of £100. People were paying, and even just over as well, if it was like super, super crispy mint. Well, guys, it's plummeted. It's going to set you back about £60 to £70 in like a mint condition one. And I can only see that potentially going down more, especially with another Charizard, essentially another reprint of this coming out in the 25th anniversary set. This is probably going to go down again because people will then want that one, etc. There won't be people trying to buy this one. I just could see it going down again. So there's that top 10, guys. We're expecting this to look like that. Well, I want to hear from you. Do let me know in the comments your thoughts on that top 10 and whether you're going to go and grab some of those cards right now. I'd love to hear from you. Now, before we finish up, I do want to have a little talk with you guys and give you some advice if you're looking to maybe invest in the booster box, or you're looking to complete the set, or you're looking to just buy booster packs and try and open some more. I want to give you guys a couple of bits of advice, and hopefully I can help you save money or help you not lose money. So firstly, the booster boxes right now are selling for about £650. So that price has dropped a lot. It's dropped to £250 to £300 in the last couple of months or so. So if you're looking to buy a booster box as a future investment, they are dropping, so it's a bit of a cautious one of whether you actually go and spend that sort of money on it right now. Personally, for me, I wouldn't actually buy Evolution's booster boxes. If I had a choice of a product to buy as a sealed product, I would be buying the Elite Trainer boxes. These two right here, they're far better looking product, and they are cheaper because, to be honest, guys, and it kind of comes on something I'm going to say, if you're buying sealed Evolutions products, you should not be buying it for what comes inside it. You're buying it for the box itself, and the booster boxes look naff, whereas the ETBs look really cool. So if I had a choice, I'd go for a set of the ETBs over a booster box. That's my personal preference, and obviously it's completely up to you. Now, some other bits of advice: if you're looking to complete this set, guys, do not buy sealed product and open it. It's a complete waste of money. I think we've proven here. I think you can roughly complete the set twice over for the same price of a booster box. So why would you go and waste your money buying and opening, pulling the cards? Honestly, you are just going to be pissing money up the wall. You're much better off buying the singles. And if you're really clever, the prices I gave for like an average of like near mint, if you don't care about condition, one, you can save yourself some money. But also, if you're really clever about the times that you bid on eBay and all that sort of stuff, you might be able to get yourself some really good steals. I did notice some cards go through that sold in quite good condition for so cheap. Some people just get so lucky on eBay, and you never know, that could be you. So yes, if you want to complete the set, don't buy sealed product, buy the single cards over on eBay, or of course you can check out my store. We have a couple of them over there if you want to go and check them out as well. The last bit of advice really is anyone who's thinking, well, I'm going to buy the booster box, or I have the booster box, I'm going to open it and grade the card to make tons of money. Well, and that's not really going to work, unfortunately. So firstly, there are just tidal waves of Evolutions cards currently at PSA, and they will all be heading their way back to us over the next few months, and the internet's going to be absolutely swamped with like PSA 8s and 9s of Charizards and holographic Zapdos and blah blah blah. Pretty much any card from the set has probably been graded thousands of times over by this point. So realistically, it's not really worth your time, especially when you bear in mind that the turnaround times on PSA right now, if you were to grade one, you'd have to submit it at like a $200 service level, so that's a lot of money for a start. and to then have to wait for it to come back, and by then everyone else is going to be back. You're just not going to be able to sell it and make the money on it. Also, guys, as it stands, a PSA 10 holographic Charizard, which is the most valuable PSA graded card in the set, is only just going to about make your money back off what it would have cost you to buy a booster box. So if you're buying a booster box to open it, with the chance you might be able to get a Charizard, which you might be able to get graded in a PSA 10, and you might be able to sell it to make profit. Again, don't waste your time, don't waste your money, honestly. If you're just looking to grade and try and get 10'd, just buy a few off eBay, and you've probably got just as good a chance of getting a 10 out of them as you have pulling one out of the box and maybe getting a 10. At least on eBay, you can see what the card is that you are actually buying. Booster packs, you ain't got a clue. So anyway, there's just a few bits of advice for any of you guys looking to buy, collect, or invest in the Evolution sets right now, guys. And I hope you found it useful. And if you did, do give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And also, remember to let me know in the comments down below what other sets you want to see me do this exact type of video on. I really want to hear from you guys and get your input so I can be putting the right content out for you guys to watch that's going to help you. So do let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!